There was a time when there were no traffic lights, no roundabouts, few speed bumps and pedestrian crossings, and far, far fewer road accidents. Somehow, even with an exponential increase in road safety and efficiency mechanisms, today there is such a problematic increase in vehicular accidents that it puts strain on the health system, drains the resources of the police, and threatens the stability of the motor insurance subsector.
The behavior. Everybody wants to speed, and that is a big, big problem. We should right now be able to reduce our speed and respect other road users. Being fast doesn't mean that you're going to get there earlier or on time.
The traffic police have embarked on a mission to re-educate St. Lucians about road safety as if all drivers were 18-year-olds who just got their licenses. Over the next few days, Choice News will present reports on road safety in conjunction with the traffic police to help alleviate the problem. But what is the core of the problem? Is it that there are too many cars and not enough road?
I would equate it. I would put half and half. Okay? Number one, the behavioral problem. Everybody's in a hurry to get to the destination. And then we don't have enough roads to equip them with getting to the destination on time. So to compensate for that, you've got to leave earlier to get to your destination because we don't have that network of road capacity to handle the level and the volume of traffic we have right now. So you need to leave earlier to get to your destination.
Police are trying to be kind, but one driving instructor has a more cut and dry perspective.
Attitude problem. We have, when we come to road courtesy on the whole is out the door. Okay? Our next thing is that we recognize a lot of the people drive intoxicated. We have a thing about toxins on this island. So all that is a part of, you find a lot of times accidents happen, even collisions, sorry. You could even take the scent, the smell of the alcohol on the people. But
as the island expands economically, hundreds of millions will be spent on improving the infrastructure, giving each driver more room to breathe and avoid collisions. However, without self-awareness, consideration, and cooperation, the vicious cycle will repeat itself. Selfishness and inconsiderate behavior will endanger everyone and drain resources needed for growth.
Do we have balances in check to check if the people on the alcohol, the influence of alcohol and these things? So a lot of our attitude contributes to a lot, because if we had better attitude, love and all this empathy, I think we would have a better road network usage of it.
With active self-awareness and consideration for others, even drunk drivers could be safer, and there would be no urgent need to spend the money on technology and training to make roads safer for all and make insurance cheaper for everyone. But without individual responsibility on the road, even improved technology adds to the problem.
Next thing that changes, if you realize most of our vehicles that we have there are automatic. Before, you had to connect with a vehicle. You had to be part of that vehicle. So you and that vehicle would be one. Now there you don't really have that. It's just give gas, press brakes, give gas. You take less time to watch and all these kind of things. So it boils down to all that too, But going back to the attitude, it's something, if you let it go on for a long time, it can never get better. It will only get worse. So you could check, you'll say before they had maybe 5 vehicles on the road. So you come back with volume now. So we bring more young people driving. Before, our father used to drive us for the longest while. So now you have a lot of young people that, the attitude again, it comes down to the attitude.
There is little doubt that many drivers need reminders of how to use roundabout signals and signs to improve road safety. Choice News will continue to partner with the National Community Policing Unit and the Traffic Department to help make things better. The government is also heavily invested in improving infrastructure to alleviate problems caused by the lack of capacity for the growing number of vehicles. But in the final analysis, every single driver needs to look themselves in the eye and give themselves a much-needed attitude adjustment. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seafley.